Let's talk about the events of Green Lantern Corps Season 6 in my DC Cinematic Universe, and bet your ass we're starting off catching back up with Kelly Quintela. As our little stinger at the end of the Canary series, Kelly has finally managed to finish working on that Green Lantern ring that she found oh so long ago, and she has finished making a gauntlet. She activates it, and damn, she did really fucking good at this thing because it brings her back to Oa. Kelly is introduced to the United Lantern Corps, and they are all just floored that this little tiny human was able to reverse engineer Ganthet's technology and get it to work somehow. They needed to look into this. But while this is going on, they receive a distress call from Jo Mullein. She has been stranded on a pre-contact civilization world known as Gem World. That's right, this season takes place on Gem World. You see, Jo Mullein was drawn there because her ring was detecting ring wearers on this planet, but this planet was pre-contact. So she went to just sort of stealth check things out, and she found a world full of rock people. So instead of looking like traditional humans like the people of Gem World traditionally do, they're gonna look like humans made out of rocks. It's going to be cool. They're going to be made out of the gems that they're supposed to be, right? But all of them can use the emotional spectrums, but they're using it in wildly different ways than the ring cores do out in space. As Jo was investigating all of this, she was attacked by the forces of an evil man, a man by the name of Dark Opal. He has been going around taking over and wiping out the opposing royal families of the planet of Gem World. And he detected the Green Lantern energy that Jo Mullein's ring was giving off, and he attacked her. She crashed, and she was found by Princess Amethyst. Amethyst healed Jo, and Jo had to call for reinforcements. And so the Lantern Corps send one member of every type of lantern color because of the weird specific case that this planet is. So Saint Walker, Razor, Aya, Larfleeze, Irisinrel, and Sinestro are chosen to go and get Jo back. But Kelly stows away and heads with them. And then it's gonna be basically like Game of Thrones, but like really high magic level shit, featuring the Green Lanterns. So all of the Lantern Corps are going to show up on this planet, and they're going to have to help the local other royal families fight against Dark Opal. The gist of this season would be that we're tackling the concept from the comics that the rings are actually capable of doing anything. And the fact that the different colors of rings can do different things, that's actually just bullshit. The rings are capable of doing whatever you think that they can do. And that's sort of the whole point of this season. And it's also why this ring is responding to Kelly, and how Kelly was able to manufacture and reverse engineer that technology in the first place was because she believed that she could. So while her belief that she could do this was working, while she was working on the ring, it sort of fed it in a sort of cyclical Ouroboros of, I believe I can do it, she believes she can do it, so I'm going to make her able to do it, and that's how she could do that shit. She basically made her own sort of independent mother box that specifically draws upon only the green spectrum of energy to make herself her own gauntlet. She's wicked smart, y'all. This is probably the smartest person in my DC Cinematic Universe. And then, yeah, we get awesome, cool magic Game of Thrones, but with all of the Green Lanterns. So, they gotta go free the other royal families, the Aquamarines, the Amethysts, the Moonstones, the Sapphires, the Turquoises, the Emeralds, the Opals, the Garnets, the Diamonds, the Ruins, the Sardonyxes, and the Topazes. It's gonna be dope as shit. It's Green Lantern Corps, baby. Come on, that's season 6.